Dear students, welcome all of you to your SST class. In today's video, we are going to conclude the chapter first, History, When, Where and How. In previous classes, we have discussed about the division of period in history, sources of information, basically the literary part. In today's video, we are going to talk about the archaeological sources and the role of historians and the importance of medieval time. So let's start with the first topic for today's class, and that is archaeological sources. Archaeology can be defined as the study of past in the light of the material remains left behind by our ancestors. And experts who study these remains are called archaeologists. We can divide the archaeological sources into some groups, just like the monuments, forts, palaces, temples and other such architectural structure. The coins made of gold, silver and copper. The study of coin is called numismatics. Paintings, Mughal, Rajasthani, miniature and Deccani. Sculpture made of bronze and stone. Inscriptions, written records on hard surface. The study of inscription is a scientific process and also called as epigraphy. Our next topic is the role of historians. The historians have to analyze all the sources while writing the history. A historian's chief responsibility means main responsibility is to examine and interpret all the sources and write an unbiased means neutral. मतलब किसी के ऊपर फेवर ज़्यादा ना करना, okay? And systematic historical account. Let's move to the next topic, and that is a period of varied development. The period between 700 and 1715 AD is a very dynamic period. Why? Because this period witnessed over a various changes, like new groups of people appeared in India during this period. Already we discussed in very first video, isn't it? So this included Turks, Khaljis, Tughlaqs, Mughals and Persian. In other areas also there are one new development. New food items like potatoes, corn and chilies arrived in the Indian subcontinent. We can see the introduction of caste system during medieval time. So the society became more complex as four major castes or varnas got divided and subdivided into a number of jatis. A new form of religion just be forwarded on that time. It is called the emergence of Bhakti movement. New form of religion just like Islam also introduced during this era. Okay, so the history of this dynamic and ever-changing period is often described as medieval time. Okay. Dear students, I will give you some tasks. Please read this portion at the same time elsewhere, important terms and the people who made the difference. I will ask anything from this, not only from this, from entire chapter. Okay, so prepare well. We will meet in our next class with new topics. Till then, bye, take care and happy learning.